Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna returns, soap pulls off impossible feat? Steffy terrified by Luna's transfer to mental health facility, fears retaliation. Bold and the Beautiful brings back Luna Nozawa, who spent the last several weeks incarcerated after a murder spree, which she tried to pin on her mother on the CBS soap. She had Steffy Forrester in a cage so she would perish in a building demolition. So, you can say she was caught red-handed. But this is B&B, so bringing a character back to the screen usually starts a new storyline. Especially when that character bubbles over with evil. But, what could that look like as her future has limitations, or does it? Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa transferred? Bold and the Beautiful could transfer Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, to a new facility. The soap could go the hospital route. They could transfer her to a medical facility for inmates after discovering a medical diagnosis that explains her past behavior. This opens up many possibilities for a storyline for the intern who turned evil. She could escape, leaving Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, looking over both shoulders. This would mean the two women who tried to kill the Forrester daughter are both out and about. The risk of Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, rebooting her death wish for Steffy looks minimized. And, Luna only wanted Steffy dead because she discovered her scheme. But everyone knows about her ploy today, so there's nothing to hide. This means she has no reason to want Steffy dead at this time. But the Forrester daughter likely gets some drama out of worry if she escapes. The people Luna would likely target are her mother and her aunt. She blames her mother for a horrible upbringing. She also blames Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, for not rescuing her from her mother. So, if she escapes, she could be on another mission to make the two Nozawa sisters pay. Yet in one Bold and the Beautiful spoiler scene, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, visits Luna behind bars. So, maybe she appeals to her mother to help her somehow. Luna was Poppy's entire reason for living, so if anyone likely agrees to help her, it would be her mom. But how the soap would script a get-out-of-jail-free card is anyone's guess. Bold and the Beautiful didn't leave many options open for Luna Nozawa to walk around free again. But the rules in real life differ greatly from what B&B attempts from time to time. So, for the first theory, what if Luna found a way to manipulate from within the cold gray walls of her incarceration? Bold and the Beautiful spoilers have her writing a letter to Bill Spencer, Don Diamant. Bill fell for Luna's Daddy Dearest act, and he kicked himself for that mistake. But the letter likely contains repenting words from Luna Nozawa. After getting so close to this young woman, the letter could work at tugging on his heartstrings. Bill Spencer is no saint, and he likely considers himself lucky that he is not in prison after his antics in the past. So, maybe he pulls some bold and beautiful magical strings to help Luna Nozawa. It wouldn't be the first time. Bold and the Beautiful, Luna becomes R.J. Forrester's puppeteer? Luna only used R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, as a way into the rich and famous, but he fell hard for the intern. So, he needed to work through his heartache of being a pawn in her game. But she was his first love, so if she needed to find a puppet, R.J. is a likely target. Other than a few sentences about the hope for the future line, RJ's appearances have become scarce lately on Bold and the Beautiful. So, viewers might find out he's been communicating with his psycho girlfriend all along. But if they script RJ as Luna's puppet on the outside, then the soap would need a makeover of the RJ persona. He would have to suddenly turn bad, possibly from Luna's manipulation, although that's a stretch. Still, Luna started her gig in LA as a likable young woman, so B&B knows how to twist a personality in the opposite direction. That said, Luna heads back to B&B, but she still sits behind bars when we first see her. So, either Luna Nozawa does her time on the CBS soap screen while incarcerated, or they find some feasible way to let her out. Steffy terrified by Luna's transfer to mental health facility, fears retaliation. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester has been a little too busy lately to think about Luna Nozawa even though she recently almost killed her. However, Luna has been the farthest thing from her mind. However, Luna is about to be front and center once again. The bold and the beautiful, Steffy Forrester ruined Luna Nozawa's master plan. The bold and the beautiful fans recall that Steffy inserted herself in the middle of Luna's drama and almost lost her life because of it. However, it seems that Luna has been working on herself and getting the help she needs to get back out into society. Luna may even soon be released to a mental health facility in hopes of returning to her life in Los Angeles. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffy terrified by Luna's transfer to mental health facility, fears retaliation. Luna will write a moving letter to Bill Spencer, who has always had a soft spot for her. Bill could become someone who works to get Luna released and help her get her life back on track. Will Bill be the advocate that Luna needs to meet the terms of her release? Could Bill even offer her a position at Spencer Publication? BMB spoilers, Poppy Nozawa has important news for Luna Nozawa. Poppy may have walked away and left her daughter in jail after learning everything she had done, but Poppy has never given up on Luna. Luna and Poppy were too close and have been through too much together for that. After all, Luna is her only child. What news does Poppy have to share after all this time? Poppy may have hired a better attorney for Luna that may be able to get her out of prison. After all, Luna was clearly not stable and needs mental health treatment. Perhaps after an evaluation it will be determined that Luna is not a risk to anyone or anything. Is Luna about to get released to a minimum security facility for further treatment? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester goes off the rails. Steffy will learn that Luna is about to be transferred and could certainly lose it. Steffy already feels like Hope Logan, Annika Noel, has been on the attack and she has gotten rid of her. Now here come another threat. Steffy seems to feel that the world is out to get her and has been for some time. Luna's release could only make her more sure of that. Does Steffy have a mental health issue as well? The way Steffy seems to think everyone is targeting her and her marriage. Could Steffy possibly be suffering from PTSD herself? Could this be why Steffy is struggling so much with getting her life back on track? Will Luna help or hinder Steffy's issues if she is released after holding Steffy hostage? The bold and the beautiful preview for next week reveals a shocking return to the CBS soap. According to BMB cast spoilers, Lisa Yamada will be back on screen as the infamous Luna Nozawa, and her mother Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, is also back in the mix. Here's what's coming up next on the CBS soap. Keep reading for all the details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Lisa Yamada returns. It's been several weeks on Bold and Beautiful since Luna Nozawa was arrested and thrown in prison for 2 murders and kidnapping Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. The Forrester Creations in turn was determined to secure Bill Spencer's, Don Diamont, money, as his daughter or as his wife. According to BMB spoilers, Poppy Nozawa will visit her daughter Luna in prison in upcoming episodes. Rumor has it Luna Nozawa may be able to wiggle out of her charges and be back on the streets soon. If there's any truth to that, Poppy visiting her could be the kickoff to that storyline. Interestingly, Luna also framed her own mother and was ready to let her go down for the Il Giardino murders. Is there anything that Luna could say to convince Poppy to help her get out of prison? The former fashion intern has been in jail for several weeks now. There's a chance that she has been given a mental health diagnosis by the medical staff and put on medication. Maybe Poppy's visit will be a good one, and when she leaves she decides to help her daughter get out of jail. BMB spoilers, Luna Nozawa's diagnosis. If Luna Nozawa is suffering from some sort of disease that made her act out of character, Poppy could go to her sister Lee Finnegan for help. Lee is a respected doctor, and so is her son Finn. With the Finnegans' medical connections, can they pull some strings for Luna? Do you think that Luna Nozawa will be set free soon? This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers say Steffy Forrester will continue her reign of terror and set her sights on her husband Dr. John Finnegan. After all, it takes 2 to tango in lingerie, right? Tensions over Steffy's war against the Logans has been bubbling under the surface in the Shin marriage for a while now. Rumor has it divorce papers are coming down the pipeline. Could this be the beginning of the end of the Shin marriage on The Bold and the Beautiful? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's coming up next on BNB, soap spoilers below. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester hits Hope Logan where it hurts. Hope Logan was in the wrong place at the wrong time in her itty-bitty bikini. Bold and Beautiful viewers know that Hope and Finn's romp was really just a risque misunderstanding. Finn gets served divorce papers on The Bold and the Beautiful? After Hope already tried to seduce Steffy's husband once, there's no way Steffy is going to ever believe that. That means Finn should be in as much hot water as Hope, right? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn will try to defend Hope after he learns that his wife has really fired her. His loyalty to Hope will only infuriate Steffy Forrester more and convince her that something is going on between her rival and her husband. At this point, Steffy is on the warpath and there's nothing anyone can say or do to stop her. B&B spoilers, is Shin in trouble? The Shin marriage has endured a fake death, a mother-in-law from hell, and a kidnapping. Hope tripping in her underwear could finally be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Rumor has it Dr. Finn will be served divorce papers before Thanksgiving. Even if Steffy doesn't pull the plug, there's a chance the good doctor could be the one who ends their relationship. Watching your wife run around bullying everyone probably is a huge turn-off. Do you think Steffy was wrong? Will Bill forgive and forget after reading Luna's startling letter? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill Spencer receives an incredibly unexpected letter from Luna Nozawa during the week of November 4th to 8th. Luna, who was incarcerated for killing 2 men to maintain her fraud, posed as Bill's daughter. When the letter arrives, Bill is blown away and discusses the unwelcome revelation with his ex-girlfriend Katie Logan, Heather Tom. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill Spencer is in complete awe. In the episode that airs on November 8th, Bill and Katie reflect on the past. Luna writes a deep and sincere letter. As much as Luna, the prisoner, can be. Will Bill ever be able to trust her again? After her deception was exposed, Luna turned to the evil side after manipulating a DNA test to prove she was Bill's daughter. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, will Bill forgive and forget after reading Luna's startling letter? In what may be one of the most unforgettable moments of the day, fans were astonished to witness Luna attempt to capture Bill's devotion by kissing him twice. Luna Nawaza writes to Bill Spencer in B&B spoilers. Luna is a heartless murderer who yearned to be Bill's daughter beyond all else. Her biological father, Tom Starr, Clint Howard, and Paul Hollis Hollister, Hollis W. Chambers, who knew the truth, were both assassinated in order to achieve this. She then set up her own mother, Poppy Nozawa, to be held accountable for her misdeeds. Steffy Forrester was then drugged by Luna and imprisoned in a cage inside a building that had been condemned. If John Finnegan hadn't been a superhero, Steffy would also have perished. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester could have perished. Luna apologizes to Bill and expresses regret for her behavior in the letter. It seems she had real, albeit messed up, affections for him. To put it succinctly, Luna says everything that a suspicious person might not trust because of her past. What will Bill do? B&B spoilers, is Luna Nawaza sincere in her apologies? Even though Bill might be a heartless outlaw, he is a human, and Luna's message affects him. She may have written it in a manipulative way, of course, but her words still have an impact on Bill. As he works through his emotions, Katie supports him and listens to his vulnerability. We might not have seen the last of Luna yet, according to explosive show spoilers. Fans of B&B, are you prepared for Luna to return? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, R.J. Forrester was recently questioned about his feelings following Luna Nozawa. R.J. was still unable to comprehend it. R.J. too appeared to be mired in heartache and despair. R.J. could visit Luna in prison to find closure if he is unable to move on from her. Rather of finding closure, R.J. might accept Luna's updated account and end up secretly backing her. Let's discuss what might happen next in this plot while you continue reading. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, R.J. Forrester's romance. According to B&B spoilers, R.J. was very enamored with Luna. Everything looked to be going great for them for a time. R.J. then learned about Luna's apprehension. R.J. found it difficult to comprehend both Luna, his girlfriend, and Luna, the murderer and kidnapper. Spoilers for Luna Nozawa's crimes in B&B. Fans remember that Luna killed Tom Starr, her potential biological father. Additionally, Luna murdered Paul Hollis Hollister, a close friend. Steffy Forrester Finnegan was then drugged by Luna and imprisoned in a cage. In addition to all of that, Luna began kissing her non-dad, Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, and manufactured the Zen scenario. Fans eventually discovered that Luna purposefully set up her own mother, Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, as the culprit. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Zen Forrester Dominguez's piece. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, RJ was recently questioned about his well-being after Luna's arrest. Although RJ claimed to be alright, he didn't appear to be. RJ appears to be experiencing heartbreak, confusion, disarray, and confusion all at once. In the meantime, Luna was also close to Zen Forrester Dominguez. Zen seemed to have found some peace, despite the fact that he was equally appalled and disturbed by the crimes. Zen has been spotted sketching joyfully and appears to be very content. It certainly stands in sharp contrast to RJ. B&B spoilers, a shocker for prison contact? RJ might go see Luna at the penitentiary to get closure if he needed to. But RJ was always seen by Luna as a boy. Luna is aware that RJ was previously easily persuaded, and he most likely will be again. Luna might easily switch on the waterworks and persuade RJ that she is mentally sick or that things aren't as they seem. RJ might fall into Luna's grasp once more and even attempt to free her. What would Steffy and the others think if they found out about RJ's covert betrayal? The weekly preview footage shows Poppy visiting Luna, suggesting that the villain is preparing to make a comeback.